go!
Yeah, we back for another installment of a Breed of Their Own radio show. My twin brother's absent today. You know, last week I wasn't here, this week we're here. It's good to be in two places at one time, man. Such a blessing, man. It's the kid, Najee, the living legend, New Breed Zone, and my brother, you know, Eli, a.k.a. Fate MBE CEO on Twitter and Instagram. You can hear me on Instagram, too, Living Legend MBE. Twitter, I'm there, man. Follow the kid. Definitely is a movement. On my own personal site, newbreedent.com, man. We got a couple installments coming. We can't say just yet, but look for something dropping. I want to say early November, man. Yeah. Early November, man. We talking to the designers, man. I got a lot of people in Midwest, man. A lot of people in Minnesota, Atlanta, man. They waiting for the drop, man. The buzz, man. So as soon as it's up, man. Soon, you know, we're gonna come out with two different looks or something, and then we got a whole bunch. We got like 20 different things coming on the way, man. Just on that right there, you know, it's a good look, man. Right now we in studio, man, with Reflector Zai, man. He back behind the scenes, man. He's ready to go. He got some good music coming out of here. And you know, got my man Decisions Dave. He got me some behind the scenes. Actually, make sure you follow at Decisions Dave, man. Twitter, Instagram, man. You know, hit him up there, man. He's a cool kid. He's the gatekeeper. He's also a massage therapist, ladies. You know, definitely those pleasure parties. Get with him. That's my boy, man. He put them hands to work. Pause, not on me. You know, no violence. You know, violence stuff like that. But I ain't got no problem getting a massage. You know, definitely. You know, I ain't got no problem, man. I'm a stressful guy. Shout out to my son, KG, man, aka K Jizzle, man, the Holy Grail. It's my young boy, man. He's a great kid, man. 2-month-old, man. He's been the whole summer. It's been dope. My summer's been great, man. We've been kicking a lot of butt on Call of Duty. My 2-month-old on my lap. I'm still beating the brakes off cats. Check my Instagram post. Check my post. You'll see the numbers I put in work around here, man. I'm a deaf god. That's what I do. But which song we got going on over here, Dave? What song we got? I mean, let's go into something before we sit down, you know, and get into all my good brother Reflector Zai got going on.
Let's go!
Back, man. That was Arsenal the Rebel with the video and D Chambers and breeding their own show, just behind the scenes. Great conversations had behind the scenes as always. But we gonna call up our esteemed guest, Reflector Zai. You know, we're going to get him on up here, man, discuss a couple of things. And we brought the engineer and, you know, good old buddy of his, Blake, with him. And then make the nice little walk down the red carpet. It's wonderful around here, you know. Welcome.
What's up?
Okay. So, we here. We're going to, you know, we here. We got Reflector Zai. I want you to introduce yourself, tell people the social networks or any social site they can find music and all that type of stuff that's attached to you.
I am Reflector Zai. Some know me as RZ Free, the original world leader, Hootie Hoo, to all my Hootie Hoos out there. Hootie Hoo Nation. Love, peace, whatever you are. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook at Reflector Zai, REFLECTORZAI, Reflector Zai, not Zai, Reflector Zai. And our website, worldlead.com, which is WRLDLEAD.com.
Oh, you've done this before. You got to spell it out for people. Yes. First of all, I want to commend you with keeping all of them the same name because, you know, it's kind of hard people to search people out on different networks when they switch it up. Make it real easy, Googleable with the one name, you know, goes to everything. So my good brother Blake to my right.
What's up, man? They call me Blake up here, man. On my Instagram and Facebook and Twitter is Amazing Blake. It's pretty self-explanatory. Amazing, AMAZING, Blake _BLAKE.
And there we go. So,
It's like a song.
you know, yeah, it sounds like a song, right? He got smooth. He been talking, you know, he said to the ladies, it's amazing, baby. You know,
amazing.
You know, he get real smooth with it. You got to watch this guy. So, we got some music over there.
All right.
You know, we're going to get into that, but we're going to get into some questions because we get into the hot seat.
I like that.
I'm real cool with you and all that type of stuff, but you got to get into the hot seat because people want to know some things. You know, people want to know some things. So, how long have we been doing music?
I've been doing music for about 3 years now. It's been all on my own, really. I haven't gone to voice lessons. I haven't had, you know, the young life of a musician, I guess you would say. I did have a brother that was a musician, so he influenced me. On the low, though, I play sports, so music has just been a new transition to my life. But I definitely had passion for it as a listener and as a fan, so that definitely drives me. So, yeah, about 3 years. I'm a rookie, still a baby.
Okay, because my next question would have been who influenced you, but you already spoke on that. Your brother. Anybody else? Any other musicians out there that may have just was like, you know what, this is what I want to do.
Definitely Mike. I think everybody had an influence from Mike, but I think Mike was more so on the entertainment side of it. Just knowing that somebody can be that influential, that powerful. So whatever his message was, it was getting across. People were listening. He had ears. He had attention. So that definitely was something that caught my eye.
My good brother Blake, who's interning and all that great stuff. I mean,
Oh, you asking me?
Yeah, well, what's your influence? Because you're doing engineering and everything,
yes,
right?
Yes,
We're doing
yes,
production and all that great stuff,
yes,
right?
That is correct.
Matter of fact, I think I may have seen a picture of you the other day on his page too.
You might have.
Man, he was behind
we
watching
it.
He was sitting in the chair, probably.
Yes, sir.
Somebody,
Yes, sir.
He was watching
me.
the making. Yeah.
He there with it.
I'm
He
here.
watching.
I mean, my biggest influence, honestly, is like I want to be my own boss. So like, I really try to look up to just more of a positive type of individual. Like, so I focus myself on Buddha and stuff like motivational things, like things that uplift me. Because I feel like we are all interconnected, and love is the way to boost up one's spirit and to do the things that you want to do. And so I follow the way of the Buddha.
Hey man, nothing wrong with Buddha, man. We all watch the Wu-Tang movies and everything else as kids. Definitely, and a lot of celebrities are into Buddhism. All that good stuff. So we're here today. We want this introduction song.
Okay.
What song we got over there that can bring us to the introduction of you, so they can know how this show gonna go?
Okay, we have a track called Imagination.
Okay, tell us about Imagination.
Imagination is first of all, the production of the track. It is a remix of MF Doom off of his Special Herbs.
Off his Special Herbs.
Special Herbs box set. Everybody knows it's classic. But Imagination is basically explaining and detailing the birth of thinking outside of the box, thinking outside of yourself. Thinking, I feel as if youth and all of that is definitely something that is precious, and that's when your imagination is at its highest, you know what I mean? And we can always try to go back to that stage of being really free with our thinking, but yet we're contaminated, you know what I mean? The older we get, the more we see, such and such. So imagination is pretty much self-explanatory.
Okay. So I mean, is this gonna be the one we start off with, or you? Which one? How you feeling?
I mean, honestly,
I
sent the track and it has it's not a number, but I think it's track 2.
Let's go!
And we're back. Pretty on Imagination, Reflector Zai. Hootie Hoo. All that good stuff. So, where are you from?
I'm originally born in Winslow Township, New Jersey.
Okay.
I do say that I am from Burlington, New Jersey, which is where I say I am from.
Okay, South Jersey, get a lot of love down there.
South Jersey always.
Matter of fact, my man DJ Alamo down there in Burlington and all that area. Yeah,
Alamo.
Yeah, he's with the SWAT team and all that good stuff. We mess with a lot from between Trenton area and all the way down. It's family, a lot of love down. A lot of artists that we mess with. A lot of just a lot of love. A lot of Jersey love.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a lot of Jersey love. So we done Burlington. We've done Winslow. I mean, so that's where the sports came in.
Yeah, sports were
one town, one high school.
I was born into that. I was supposed to go to Winslow Township High School, but I moved to Burlington my 8th grade year. Went to Burlington Township High School. Actually moved to Louisiana my junior year of high school, which is your most important year when it comes to recruitment and all of that. So I missed 10. I played football and basketball. I missed 10 games of the basketball season, but started the other 10 that I was eligible for, and then moved back to Burlington. Drove 21 hours. You know what I mean? Moved back to Burlington my senior year of high school. And then I played football and basketball, all county, a couple of things like that, slam dunk champion, blah, blah, blah. But the music is something that kind of took me over, man. I don't know. Took me over.
Meditation. My good brother Blake, what we got going on over here? I mean, was there any schooling thing going on with engineering and all that type of stuff?
I actually did go to school for about a semester at Mercer County Community College studying music. But I decided that I would not proceed with school because I got the internship at iGym Studios, and it just wasn't the thing for me. I felt as though.
But actually, he knows about DJ Alamo and everybody. You know, so
Okay.
But
they're in the studio a lot.
Yeah, but I'm from Newark originally.
Yeah. Okay. So wait, you went to high school in Newark?
Yes, I went to Newark Tech High School on West Market Street.
From Newark.
You got to say the street too.
Yeah, it's right there. That's County College. You know, it's actually, you know what? I mean, well, I was going to work there, but we'll talk about that later. I was going to work there, but there is too much paper. They you got to go all the way up here because they're not like Essex County School really, or they're Essex County School, but it's just a different curriculum and all that type of stuff. And we used to kick their butt in high school anyway. Oh. I'm sorry. Scott's work, not mine. I mean, it's Scott's work,
I ain't
not
play
mine.
for them, but I understand it.
That's
When I
all
was
right.
younger, man, yeah, they was.
I mean, there were some terriers and we were bulldogs. I mean, you know what that kind of works. You know, I mean, a dog and a bulldog versus a terrier. I mean, you know how that works a little bit. You know, it gets a little crazy.
amongst the rivalry.
Yeah, it gets a little crazy. So what's our overall goal?
Overall goal is to spread the message of love, peace, and whatever, and
Love, peace, and whatever.
Love, peace, and whatever. Yeah, and honestly, to build with the people. That's what it's all about. I mean, build anything, be literal, be figurative, because I mean, I think we can all stand up and say that we're not 100% comfortable, or comfortable is probably too comfortable, but 100% okay with what's going on in the world we live in right now. And there's many different methods, there's many different ways to do it, but it takes one person's vision or one person's thought process to attack onto somebody else's thought process. And my gateway to other people is the music. Most of the stuff I rap about, I can't really sit down and have a conversation with most people about it because it's unethical or it's too much, it's too deep. You know what I mean? But yeah, the overall purpose is touch one, just one, knowing that it's gonna go further than that and just create world lead. That's what it's all about.
Who do who?
Who do you?
It just be coming out of nowhere in my ear. Who do you come from? Okay, so are we going at the Kanye and everybody?
Are we going after them?
I'm just saying, we're trying to get to that level where we're taking money out of their pocket. I mean, it's a competitive world out here, so you got to be going after someone's spot.
I'm coming after him, yeah. I'm coming after Diddy. I'm coming after whoever's the best out there
Swizzy,
right now.
all that good stuff.
Over
Timberland.
there overseas doing his thing. Shout out to them all, but I'm coming for you. Just want you to know.
You got to put a battery in their back over there because he's just sitting back here like, no, it's love. No, really, you're gonna take some money out of.
But we got some
pocket.
ammo for the love. There's a bunch of love shots for him.
Yeah, I mean, it's all love, but
It definitely is love.
I mean, and it's all love, and it's competitive, and as businessmen, you got to respect someone else because that's what makes people, step up to another level, and it's good for the morale.
Mm-hmm.
Like whether it's music, whether it's production, whatever goes into it, whether it's clothes, everybody has come out with something else to me. Be like, all right, because if you just sat back, you're stagnant, and it's just the norm is just going to become very ordinary and boring. And so you got to come out with something new, crazy. They be like, you know what? Now I got to top that. I've been a millionaire for so long. I mean, I'm not budged by a little, guy that's not going to come hard after me, but somebody else that's why the clothing has so many designers nowadays. Especially out there in Europe, like these people don't even put stuff in stores. They just do the runway and you buy it off and they make specific stuff for other people. And then you be like, well, how you get that? So that's what you don't see too much Yeezus stuff in stores, but if you go out there in Europe, exactly. Yeah, so I mean, he don't gotta be crazy out. You know about it out here, but he's not in no Walmart and all that, or no Sears and everything. But so. What you got going for the future? I ain't get to you, Blake. I mean, what's the? I mean, I know I'd say you're gonna attack these guys. Mm-hmm. Like, how long is this intern process going before we try to make the next step? Like, are you trying to get your own studio, or
I mean, eventually, yeah, I would love to have my own studio, honestly. But right now, I'm just taking it one thing at a time and just exposing and just attacking every open opportunity that comes my way or whatever. But yeah, eventually, I want to have my own studio. I want to produce and everything, and right now, this internship, hopefully, it goes really. It continues to go really well.
Yeah, a lot of things going on out there. I'm paying attention, man.
IGM
Studio. Shout out Clico, Ruger.
Clico G.
Some of y'all know him out there. IGM Studios, North Brunswick. And yeah, I wanna make the most of that opportunity and just continue to just outwork whoever's there.
Have you ever sat in on any crazy sessions that you could talk about?
I could talk about. I can't really talk about them, but yeah,
like I'm talking about some creative.
Oh yes.
Sessions.
Oh,
You're
yes.
sitting up here like, yo,
yes.
this is crazy.
Yes. Oh,
Like,
yes.
I mean, any quotables you want to discuss about? Like,
I just shared one. Shout out to Mike Zombie. He came through the studio and
Little short
recorded.
dude,
Little short dude came
Yeah,
in, but
man.
he's cool as
South
ever,
Jersey.
man. He's definitely cool.
Willenboro, 609.
He kept
started from the bottom.
started from the bottom. Shout out to
I
him,
know the
man.
guy.
Yeah,
you
man.
ain't getting too far. Yeah. Little guy. Yeah.
But yeah, he came through. Who else came through? A whole bunch of different people came.
He started
through.
off as a graphic designer.
Hey,
He did a lot.
I heard
of,
Diddy started as a janitor.
he did a lot of like Philly art. He did like the mixtape covers and all that.
Yeah.
All that. Yeah, he did my man. I don't know if he came with like T Dot and all them. T Dot like.
I don't know T Dot.
Yeah, he's down there, like Trent there in Burlington, all that area.
Okay.
But he be with Mike and them. Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
I'm around. I mean,
That's what's
you know,
up.
You don't see me much, but I'm around.
That's the best way to be though, kind of incognito.
I'm that branch out there. I'm connected to a lot of
Okay.
things. I'm a little leaf here and there, but you know.
I feel you on that
That's
one.
what's
man.
I mean, you know, in any time you sat down with somebody wanted to just chew your head off, you know, when you get in the mic, get in the booth.
Not
Somebody,
yet.
I mean, a song you met. There was somebody even like this dude trying to come for me,
Not
or
yet.
this young lady trying to come for me.
Nah, man.
Not yet?
Happily to say, not yet.
So you on top right now?
Right now, yeah.
Right
yeah.
now, and they ain't trying to get into that booth with
Nah,
you.
not yet. Not yet. A couple people reached out, but in due time, when the time is right.
I'm just making sure. Don't be ducking nobody.
Nah,
Don't
I'm
be
not
ducking
ducking,
nobody.
not at all.
Okay,
Not at
because
all.
I'm gonna hear about it.
Must
Now
much
you on the
respect.
radar. I'm gonna have to,
I'm on the radar now, man.
I'm gonna have to, have to make a couple calls. Like this dude saying, get in the booth with this dude. We need to make sure this happening because I don't like the way he was talking. Now.
Not at all, man.
But what's our next song?
Let's go!
Yeah, we're back. That was Drift Diff, Reflector Zai. You know, we definitely behind the scenes networking and talking and putting it all together and showing the branch of the tree how small this world is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody's connected by some way. Some type of stream. Tell us about Drift Diff.
Drift Diff is it's an anthem to me, man. Honestly, to myself.
Sound like it should be on some T-shirts or something.
Something like that, right?
towels.
Real swift.
Diff,
It's nice and swift.
Listen, I'm good at the marketing thing. Listen, I can salt if I have to.
Okay.
You know.
So salt to a slug, huh?
I mean, hey, man, now listen. I'm I sit with some politicians sometimes.
Okay.
Definitely.
This just the relaxed bug out stuff. I sit in some meetings. I'm fly on the wall. I know some people. But yeah, Drift Diff is a anthem for you. How did it come about?
How did it come about?
Because what's your creative process? Like you need some M&Ms. You need.
I need. Sometimes I just need space. Away from everything else, because it's in my name. Dave asked me earlier, like, "Yo, what's Reflector mean?" That's pretty tight. I like that. It's original. What does it mean? Well, Reflector is who I am. Everybody sees a mirror in the morning, no matter, no matter where you are, you see a mirror before you go out, leave the door. And the more time I spend with myself, I learn things about myself. I'm a weird cat, man. I'm a weird dude.
I know a bunch of weirdos.
And you know what I mean? And I embrace that, and I encourage other people to embrace that. And that's basically what Drift Diff is. Everybody has, the quirky facts about themselves. Embrace that, make that who you are, other than hide it up.
Yeah, look
Drift
at
different.
Your man Nick Cannon is the corniest guy.
Nah.
He doesn't hide it.
But he embraces it. Yeah.
He embraces it. Being me in it. Definitely. Being original is great. My good brother Blake. So, have you got into the production stage yet?
I'm actually not producing right now.
Okay. Have you ever?
I've actually tried to make some here and there beats, but nothing that I put up anything publicly. Nothing for display, just for my own practice. Yeah.
Well, tell me about. So you're usually mixing and cleaning up a lot of the artist stuff that goes on in the studio, right?
Yeah.
Not just you. I
of
know
course, with other engineers there.
That's what we're learning right now and everything, and interns and all that good stuff. So, how does that process go?
Honestly, it's like, how people sometimes imagine how the cockpit might look like on an airplane or something.
Mm-hmm.
So many buttons and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's honestly just a bunch of repetition. It's honestly just taking it one day at a time, staying focused, sitting there, paying attention to all the little things, and just practicing it yourself. Because honestly, when you do it yourself, that's when you actually learn it.
Yeah, the repetition of it. Because when I constantly hear from a good man, Ruga and everybody, the sound quality and all that other type of stuff, and this is why he's the #1 engineer in Jersey and all that good stuff.
The most requested,
the most requested, KBR, all that great stuff. That's KBR, yeah, you family, yeah, definitely family. But I never understood because you understand when you hear it, like and like okay, somebody's song just like it would be a dope song, but it just don't sound that good.
A lot goes into it. A whole lot goes into it.
So but you can also, I think it's really the choice of people you go into the studio with, because you can go to $1 million studio and still come out. Still come out
Absolutely
with some whack stuff. Sound. It could be a dope artist.
The engineer is very underrated. Like honestly, they really are.
Yeah, you guys are like the film editors of the music stuff. You sit down and break down and clean it up and
make it
chop
sound
it
crisp.
Chop it, may say, run this back. We don't even want to do that over. You know what I mean? And we're sitting here. There's 2 to 3 hours gone, stuff like that. Are we? How's the family support?
The family support is good.
When you're not in the streets and everything, right? We're not killing anybody.
No, I'm not.
You're not trapping. Let's
not
make
at
this.
all.
You gotta
not
be
at
clear.
all. Not at all.
You gotta be clear. You know.
The family support is there, and I feel like the reason why it is there is because my mother, in particular, understands exactly what it is that I'm doing, and not much really has to be verbalized to her. You know what I mean? For her to understand that that I had options. I still have options outside of music. You know what I mean? But the fact that this is consuming me right now, it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? And like I said, my brother, who actually passed away 2 years ago, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Viral the Virus, another underground king, you know what I mean, of the hip-hop game. But she understands that I was tasseling with the music a little bit, and then once he passed away, it kind of clicked internally, and it became an all-out sprint. I ended up meeting Marcus shortly after that, and we built our relationship, and we hit it off like that, and then it became music, then it became business-oriented, and she can see the growth, so the family is there, uncle, cousins, grandmother, grandparents, all them. It's there.
So they're allowed to come to listen to your music.
Oh, definitely. Of
course.
Oh, definitely.
Because what I mean, some stuff I can't listen to that.
Yeah, I don't live that life, man. I'm not about that life.
You gotta expose people to that. You know what I mean? You gotta let them know, because a lot of people. Oh yeah, I know a lot of people that can be in the streets. I know a lot of people, and a lot of people just be in the studio.
I ain't perfect. You know what I mean? I'm not perfect, but
listen, long as your family's proud of you, that's all that matters. At the end of the day, they're not ashamed when they mention your name and all that type of stuff. Oh, you heard what he said? Now, So that's what we know you. You seem a very loving guy over here. I'm sure the family's proud.
Cat.
Yeah, sure the family's proud of the love that you've been sharing.
Yeah, they are proud. I think they're proud of me. I got a little sister who just went off to college this year, Georgia and Core. Shout out to you, Asia. Love you out there. And I lived with my grandmother growing up, all through high school. I lost both my parents when I was 11. But the family support, they've always been there for me, and I really am thankful for everybody who's done the littlest of things for me, and it's really gotten me a long way. I stay away from the streets. I know the streets very well. I'm from Newark, but I stay out of it because I know it's not the way to do the things that I want to do. And when I met Zay, I felt as though my calling was more made out to me. It was more clear of what I was supposed to do in this world. And I'm just appreciative of all the things and all the people and all the family who have helped me out along the way.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, someone's calling in. Let's turn it up a little bit. Good afternoon, 15 MOFE. This is Najee, who Max is calling.
What's up, man? This is Ruben Clico Gino calling in, man.
Hey, Hollywood, what's going on, man? We talk great things about you and all the dirt that they say behind the scenes. I ain't gonna tell you.
Hey, man, I just checking in on my boys, man. I'm a man Reflector and all of that, man. I'm in the studio right now, touching up some of these joints, man. What's going on with y'all? Hey,
man, we just out here, we trying to get the word spread out about the great things that's going on between these two brothers, man, especially interning down there next to you, man. I think I was trying to say, was that the guy that you took pictures of that you were sitting in on? This week on Instagram?
That wasn't Blake. Well, Blake's he up on deck, man. He's working the board and all that, man. He's learning real fast. He's the next one up, man.
Yes,
he's
sir.
definitely the next king of engineering out here, man.
Because I'm paying attention behind the scenes. Just because I don't say no don't mean I ain't watching, man. I see the videos, man, especially one that just broke my heart the other day. You just was like, I'm trying to do work, and you put a nice little video up there of motivation. That's all I can say. It was some motivation that went on up there, man, with a nice young lady. You know, that's all I can say right now. You know, but definitely, you know, shout out what's going on, who you are, where they can find you at, man. Why it is that, you know, you're in the place where you're at.
Hey man, I'm Clico Gino, man. I'm just hard working out here. You know, one of the top radio engineers out here / artist, man. I'm over here at IGM Studios, North Brunswick, easy to get to. We record all the big boys, man. We don't want none of the little nonsense. We doing nothing that ain't about nothing. We don't want it. We're only working with the big boys, man. So get in contact with us, man. Blake, make sure they know what's up, baby.
Most definitely, IGM, man.
Hootie hoo, IGM.
Yeah, we definitely, you know, been sending that love out there, man. Talking the great things that's coming out of the studio, man. I was trying to tell him, you know, some of my Trenton family, you know, Big J and Giovanni Keys, they definitely come mess with you over there at the studio on the regular.
Yeah, that's family. That's family, man. They come through all the time. They lay it down, man. Some of my favorite clients, man. I love them sessions.
Hey, man, but we ain't going to hold you up. We know you working, man. We appreciate you calling in and checking us out.
Most def, man.
Anytime, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all do, fellas. I'll see y'all back in the stew, man. Y'all know the motto, man. Work hard, play harder.
Yes, sir.
All right, fellas. Y'all be good.
Peace, peace.
Peace.
If I can get this thing up, that'd be great. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, man, that's family, man. You know, checking in on us. We always talk our junk, man, but it's, you know, the base got to be strong, man. There's always love out there. What we got going on now?
Let's go!
Yeah, man, we back reading our own show, man. That was The Youth.
That was The Youth.
The Youth, man, is definitely uplifting. Got me excited over here. Sitting behind the scenes going crazy, man. So you got to tell us the motivation behind that, how that came together.
Motivation behind The Youth. Honestly, I have a niece named Madison, who was hi Madison,
Hey,
who was the daughter of my late great brother, and I see some responsibility when it comes to her, and I don't really have the time to be around her that much. So the music is kind of like, it could be my stamp, you know what I mean, for the next generation coming up, or if not her generation, but to influence another artist that might be her age, you know, that can be her favorite rapper when she gets a little bit older, or something like that. You know what I mean? Any way that I can touch the youth, something that she represents. Yeah, so Madison, my niece, she definitely is the inspiration behind this song. She's not that old yet, so she's going to turn 15, 16, and then it's going to go from worrying about Powerpuff Girls, and then it's going to be kegs and all that other stuff. So yeah, you know what I mean? So the transition is quick now, but I just want to stay on top of it.
Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, so, I mean, definitely a crazy track, man. You going to shoot a video for it?
I'm not sure.
I like
That's
that,
actually
man.
a good question. My boy Dylan Malvey, shout out to Dylan Malvey, student at School of Visual Arts in Manhattan. He definitely did some work with the internal talk videos you can find on YouTube. But hey, I mean, you might have just put an idea in our ears, man.
Yeah.
Have some kids going crazy, especially get your niece in there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Definitely, man.
Put some shades on, have a good time.
We have a video coming out for Creative Juices, which is a track from the EOS EP that released actually about 6 months ago, but the video is still in the making right now. Dylan's chopping it up as we speak. Got the hoodie on, the Creative Juices hoodie. So look out for that. I'll definitely keep you guys updated with
Product
that.
placement.
Yeah,
Product
definitely.
placement. I was wondering what the Creative Juice was, but I ain't want to ask. I stay out of some stuff. Keep it peace and love. Peace and love around here. Yeah, because you know, I mean, as we get ready to, you know, close out things, I mean, you know how we get into it whenever we get into the artists. We got to get the live show, you know, for my people. I mean, because that's what they want to see. And that's what artists make the most money at. You know what I mean? Those live shows. You got to take every chance you get to perform, you know, and bless the stage with your talent. Because, you know, they could be in the booth, and you got people like Blake over here fixing it up, you know what I mean? Fixing it up for them and making them sound real good. But, you know, they be scared when they get in front of people.
Sometimes.
Yeah, they be shook. Maybe shook.
Shook ones.
So I mean, if you want to beat, my man Dave can find something, or if you want to, you know, just go straight to the bars. I mean, you let me know, because I mean, we can get you. You know,
I mean, honestly, he can give me a beat. I'll I'll freestyle, man.
I mean, because my man Dave and we got a couple of dudes that be around with some beats that be sitting over there, in the kitchen, that be sitting back and forth, man.
Give me something. Now, I'm not a rapid tongue guy. You know what I mean? I don't have the Kendrick, but you know what I mean. I can definitely give you something.
I mean,
Okay. MBE, studio, Blake in the building. So, trying to move straight. It's moving day. Got my old things trying to throw away. I ain't got no car, got 2 feet. No Nikes, just Adidas like they do me. We gonna make moves, straight green. Twitter blinging like this guy gon' like me. Living legend, SMBE plus DAVE on the scratch. Make it work good. Blake, he's a catch. With the dude Zai, reflecting it's a match. Got some time to just chill. Everybody knows that this life ain't real. What you got up in your mind, what it is. What you got inside your watch time, what it feel like. Freestyle on the field, Mike. I'm on the field, quarterback, feel right. In the pocket, hands don't stop it. Always moving cause I talk with my hands like I'm a prophet. Where's the profit? I ain't got it, cause I ain't unheard of yet. Stop up on the set, wait till my verbs don't catch. Got my lips gon' drip when I see the championship ring over there. That's the Sound South flow. I ain't from the South, used to live in Louisiana, straight from the South. Blake, we gonna switch it up? Okay.
Spit something you already got.
Okay.
I mean, we can take the beat off if you want to. I mean, you can go how you feel.
Yeah, take the beat off.
Take
All right.
the beat off.
You can hear me.
Beat off.
You can hear me? All right.
Better acapella anyway.
Okay. So I said, ladies and gents, we've come too far just to aim to impress. Excuse my laws of the planet we in. It's all in a spin. We all in the mood, hootie hoo with a grin. I know you got feelings, stop acting numb. Sit still, feel this, far from worrisome. And wear that skin that you're comfortable in. The bass goes boom and the masses move. All I see is a sea of nodding heads. Hence me, the one that they're nodding to. Most importantly with, stand stiff in this position. Listening, watching, observing you. Then formulating formula from truth. Monumental, catastrophic improvements to run to. But first we'll get loose. Jig step 1, 2, 3, 4. You're bored, we live. High fives for the weirdos, hugs for the freaks. We only got love for who love what this is. Injected, infected with forgetfulness. F all of that stress. Accept what you've been through and sketch what's next. Yeah, cause this night's so sick, so simple, plain, extravagant. I'm glad you came. We all the same, so bring your friends. All I see is a sea of nodding heads. Cause we caught up in the moment and we don't even know it. Like this is my song, right? Like one of those nights we can all get along, right? Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me what's the issue. It's you if you ain't involved. Furthermore, we can carry on without y'all. A bunch of introverts comes with its perks. And its perks, not concerned with the roof burning.
Bars in poetic form.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, definitely.
Hootie
I mean, as we close out things, once again, tell people how they can find you.
You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Reflector Zai, ReflectorZai. Worldlead.com. That's definitely world without the O. LEAD.com. Yeah, that's it.
My good brother Blake.
Yes, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook at AmazingBlake_. That's amazing AMAZING BLAKE_. And yeah.
I mean, you already know where to find me if you can't find me. Living Legend, MBE, Twitter, and Instagram, man. I mean, the happiest father around right now, it's a great experience.
Congrats
Thank
to
you
that,
very
man.
much. Shout out KG with the Holy Grail. I mean, definitely, just that kid is me, man. Kid, just looking at that kid, I see me. Definitely, I'm really excited about the thing, man. Make sure y'all, follow my brother too at Fate MBE CEO, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook is crazy right now, man. We both got too many friends. I ain't got time to make another page. I mean, you know, and check out the website, newbreedent.com. We got a couple things coming soon. Make sure you subscribe. You know, we on. Yeah, got a lot of things going on, man. A lot of things. So we got another song over there. We got a video. That's what I was right on. I'm nice, right with this great amount of time left, man. We're gonna leave out of here with the video. What's the name of it? What's the name of the joint?
The name of the track is Internal Talk, and this is also produced by Professor Logic. Video shot by my boy Dylan Malvey. Went to high school with him, Bronson Township, 609 stand up, and yeah, Internal Talk.
Let's go.